Good evening, everyone. RJL 518 presents the 1985 World Series here on Inside Pitch. We welcome you back to Yankee Stadium. This is game number 2 between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Last night, the Yankees pretty much took care of the Astros 4-0 as they shut them out in game 1. So the Yankees lead this series 1-0. An important game today, of course, for the Astros. You want to tie this series up to give you a chance to maybe win 3 straight back at the Astrodome and clinch it on your home field. The Yankees know that if they win tonight, they have a good chance at a sweep, or they also know there's no way the Astros can win the series at home. Very important game tonight, but of course they all are, aren't they, here when you play the World Series? So we're off to a good start. This is game 2. Let's have a look and see what we got. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees tonight is their number 2 starter, and that is Phil Niekro. Niekro is 0-1 for the postseason so far. He's had 1 no decision as well. So Niekro gets the call. Nuxie, may he rest in peace, and he is playing in the World Series tonight for the Yankees. Fans here at Yankee Stadium, in a way, would love to have this game to be the last game at Yankee Stadium, knowing that they would probably clinch the series in the Astrodome. Philip Reynolds joins us here at Yankee Stadium for tonight's matchup. So we're all set and ready to go. We got a big one here tonight. We're all set. Game 2 of the World Series. Let's get right to it. Leading off for the Astros, second baseman Bill Doran. Doran batting .265 for the postseason. Oh, it's up lost there, Phil. But you'll always get another chance. Top of the first, Niekro is ready. Doran is ready. Fans are ready. Game 2 of the World Series is underway. And it starts with a 1-3, and that's a home run question mark. Doran's a lefty. A 1 is the only way that would happen, and that is a 14, so nothing happening there. Doran will swing. 1-2, and Doran leads off a base hit to past third. A leadoff single for Doran. He's been hitting a lot better lately in the last few games. Next batter for the Astros, the shortstop, Craig Reynolds. Reynolds batting .262 for the postseason. The infield is halfway. We will check to see if there's anything happening on the strat. That's a 17, and the answer is no. Niekro looking in. Astros start the game with a leadoff base hit. Niekro 2-1. That is a blank. He's not tired. Reynolds will swing. 1-5, and against a righty, that's a ground ball to third. Do they turn the double play? 1, 2, 3. Second base, Randolph, +1 is a 4. A 1-4, the Yankees turn it. Without a problem, that was easy. Third base to second base to first base. Around the horn, 2 outs. So the leadoff base hit goes for naught on that one. 2 outs right there as the twin killing is given by Niekro. That will bring up the first baseman, Denny Walling. Walling batting .341 for the Astros in the postseason. G-Puck joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Yes, losing Hagler. I am very hurt. He was fun, although I'm not much of a boxing fan as I was. It is sad to lose the marvelous one. Niekro will pitch. 2-3, that's a blank. Walling will swing. 3-2, base hit, pass short, a single for Walling. And he gets to first, so that double play does kind of come back and haunt them a little bit. Here's the center fielder, Jose Cruz. Cruz is batting .175 for the Astros. In the postseason, he is the lowest average on the lineup. Walling on it first. Let's check the strat. Nothing happening. Niekro will pitch. 4-5. That's a strikeout. The 18 is high. Cruz will swing. 3-6. And Cruz laces a double into left field for Cruz. He gets a big double, but will that score Walling? Base running rating 3. With 2 outs becomes a 4. The ball is hit to left, so it's a -1 to get home. A 3, the left fielder is Griffey. No adjustment. A 1-3. Walling will score. 4-5 he holds. 6. A 6-2-5 he is out. It is a 2. Walling does come in to score, and the Astros come in, getting on the board first. RBI double by Cruz, and Cruz will hold at second. But it does bring home Denny Walling, and the Astros jump out to a 1-0 lead in the top of the first. Next batter is the designated hitter, Jerry Mumphrey. Mumphrey batting .286. 2 outs, Cruz on at second. We'll check the strat. Nothing there. Cruz has an attempt rating of 3. Would have been, he needed a 1, a 2, or a 1 to try to steal third. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 4-4. Strikeout 4. Got him. Struck out Mumphrey. Strikeout number 1 for Niekro. But the Astros get 1 run on 3 hits here in the top of the first. Take a quick lead. We'll see how long they can hold it. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the Houston Astros will be Bob Knepper, lefty. Knepper is 2-0 in the postseason so far. So he gets the call today. So the Yankees have their lefty lineup up a little bit. Ricky Henderson, center field, leads off for the Yankees. He is batting a very healthy .385 for the postseason, although he didn't start out good last night. But yet last night was pretty much almost a pitcher's duel, although the Yankees did shut the Astros out 4-0 last night. Knepper's pitch, 5-2, strikeout, 15 is high. Henderson will swing 6-5, and he grounds it to second. And that is out number 1. That will bring up the left fielder, Ken Griffey. Griffey batting .275 for the postseason. Knepper 3-4. That's a strikeout. The 19 is high. Griffey will take his own swing, 6-2, and he lines it right back to Knepper, who goes right into his glove for out number 2. 2 outs. And that will bring up first baseman Donnie Baseball Mattingly. Mattingly batting .359 so far for the postseason. 2 men away. Knepper will pitch. That's a 2-3. A walk chance. That 12 is high. Yankee Stadium adds 1 to strikeouts and 1 to walks. Mattingly will swing, though, 2-3. And against the lefty, that's a ground ball to second base. Throws to first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 inning for Knepper. Mattingly does not hit the lefties as well as the righties. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. A good start for the Astros, up 1-0 after 1. Going to the top of the second. Leading off for the Astros, right fielder Glenn Davis. Davis is 4 for 11 for the postseason so far. Davis is usually in against left-handed pitching, but since we're at the American League ballpark, Jerry Mumphrey was moved into the DH spot, and Glenn Davis plays right. Niekro, 5-1, strikeout 13, got him, struck him out. Davis a 12. Plus a 1 for a 13, and he gets him. Strikeout number 2 for Niekro. He had 149 of them in 85. Here is the left fielder, Kevin Bass. Bass batting .378. He is the leading hitter for the Astros in the postseason. Niekro will pitch. 6-4. That's a strikeout. The 16 is high. Bass does get to swing. 2-2, and it's a ground out to third. Two quick outs there. And that will bring up the catcher, Mark Bailey. Bailey is batting .323 for the postseason. He's doing very well. He is hitting above his average very well. Niekro with the pitch. And that's a 1-2 strikeout, and that I'm going to say that's a 13, and that's going to get him. He will strike out Bailey, and the inning is over. Third strikeout for Nuxie. And it is a 1-2-3 inning. A 1-2-3 inning for the Astros. We go to the bottom half of the second. Leading off, right fielder Dave Winfield. Winfield batting 146 for the Yankees, way below his average. He is the lowest hitter on the Yankee lineup. Knepper with the pitch, 4-4. Error on a throw. Winfield gets to swing, 6-5. That's a fly out to left. There won't be a throwing error there, and that's the first out. For the Yankees, there's their designated hitter, Don Baylor. Baylor hitting .300 for the postseason. He's hitting above his average. Knepper, 1-2, strikeout, 16 high. Baylor will swing, 3-1. That's a star 3. He grounds it to third. Throw goes to first for out number 2. Next up is third baseman Andre Robertson, playing for the injured Mike Pagliarulo, who is gone for the year. Robertson batting 6 for 15 since he came into play in game number 2 of the ALDS when the Yankees playing against the Red Sox. Knepper's pitch, 3-2. That's a blank. Robertson will swing, 4-1. That's a star 3. He grounds that to third as well. And the throw goes to first. Side retired. Another 1-2-3 inning by Knepper. And the Astros still lead 1-0 after 2. If I'm correct, Bob Knepper did not have that great a start in his last time he was out. And I believe that was against the Astros, against the Cardinals. Knepper had a rough start to that game. That was the game where the Astros swept the Cardinals. He gave up 4 quick runs in innings 1, 2, and 3, and now Knepper off to a good start in this one, giving up not even a hit after 2. Top of the third, here's third baseman Phil Garner. Garner batting .343. He's doing very well for the Astros in the postseason. Niekro, 3-3, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium says 5-4. That's a fly ball to center field, and that is where you want to hit it to. If you're a Yankee fan, that's Henderson. His range is a 5. But he won't get it. Is that a single or a double? That's going to be a single for Garner. He laces it close to Henderson, but Henderson's going to take it on the hop. Wow, a 1-5, and he rolls a 6. He doesn't get it. Garner's safe at first. Leadoff man for the Astros. Here's Bill Doran. Doran 1 for 1. Garner does have a slight ability to steal. But with a -1 from Niekro, a 1 or a 2 could possibly mean a hit and run. And that's nothing happening. Niekro will pitch to Doran. And that is a 4-5. Strikeout, 14 is high. Doran will swing, 4-6. And that's a ball hit to right field. That is a 14 against a righty. Doran smacks a triple into the right field corner. A triple for Bill Doran. Doran will hold at third, coming around scoring as Garner, and the Astros are up 2-0 now after an RBI triple by Doran. Oh, he smacked that one hard. Yankee Stadium groans. Ugh. And here's Craig Reynolds. Reynolds grounded out into a double play. Doran is definitely a threat. Yankees are going to call the infield in. They don't want any more runs to score. Already down 2-0 here in the third. See if anything on the strat coming up. That is a 2. Nothing happening with Doran. And I don't think you hit and run with a runner on third and Reynolds. I don't think you do a hit and run here. I think you swing. So Niekro's going to pitch. The infield is in. That's a 2-6. Against the lefty, it's a blank. Reynolds will swing 1-5. Against the righty, it's a ground ball to third. Bill Doran's base running rating is a 4, becomes a 2. And they're going to hold him. Then the throw's going to go to first to get out number 1. They decide not to send Doran and take the 1 out and give another batter a chance to get Doran in. So that's a ground out, but it keeps Doran at third with the infield in. Here's Denny Walling. Walling singled his last time up. He's 1 for 1. Infield still in. Let's check the strat. Nothing happening. Niekro will pitch. And that's a 6-4, and that's a strikeout. The 7 is too high. Walling will swing. That's a 4-2, and he lines it right to short. Is there a double play on Doran? That is a 6, and the answer is no. Doran gets back. But now there are 2 outs. A line drive right to short, hit well, but not hard enough to get it into the outfield. Now with 2 outs, the infield is back. And here's Jose Cruz. Cruz doubled his last time up. I will check the strat. 19, no play. Doran on at third. Niekro will pitch. 4-2, that's a blank. Cruz gets a chance to swing. That's a 1-3, and he grounds it to short. Meacham's up with it, throws to first, and the inning is over. A 1 run for the Astros on 2 hits. They do get 1 run in there. We go to the bottom of the third. Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Willie Randolph. Randolph batting .228 for the Yankees in the postseason. A little bit of an underachievement. Knepper will pitch 1-3. Strikeout 9 is high. Randolph will swing 3-6, and he pops out to short, out number 1. Randolph continues to struggle a little bit at the plate. That will bring up the catcher, Butch Weiniger. Weiniger bats against left-handed pitching. He platoons with Ron Hassey, so Weiniger is the starting catcher for the Yankees in this game. He hits lefties better than Hassey does. Knepper will pitch 3-4, strikeout 12. And just missed it. Weiniger's 11 is a 10 plus 1 is 11. That's a 12. He just missed it. Weiniger gets the swing. That's a 1-6. It's a star 3, and he grounds it to third. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, and now the shortstop, Bobby Meacham. Meacham batting .370. He's the second leading hitter for the Yankees in the postseason. Weiniger, by the way, was batting 2 for 11. 2 outs. Knepper will pitch to Meacham. 3-2, that's a blank. Meacham will swing 5-1, and he continues to hit well. That's a single past third. A base hit for Meacham. Meacham gets a 2-out single. He'll trot to first. And that gives Ricky Henderson a chance to get a hit. Still 2 outs. Meacham got a definitely chance to steal a 3 or lower. He'll do it. Nope, that's a 5. And you don't hit and run with 2 outs. Knepper will pitch to Henderson. That's a 3-4. Strikeout 10. Got him. Struck him out. Henderson against the lefties a 9. Plus 1 is a 10. That's a 10. He strikes out Henderson. First strikeout for Knepper. He had 131 of them, 85, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit. 2-0 Astros after 3. After the absolute gem by Ron Guidry last night, the Yankees are hoping Phil Niekro would give them the same result, but Niekro already in a little bit of a jam. Of course, he's not as strong, not really as strong as Guidry was. We go to the top of the fourth for the Astros. Here's Mumphrey. Mumphrey 0 for 1. Niekro with the pitch. 5-6. That's an error on a throw. Mumphrey 2-5. That's a ground ball to first. That's it to Mattingly. His error rating is a 4. That's a 15. He won't have a problem with it. Throws to Niekro covering the bag, out number 1. No problem there for Mattingly. And now here's Glenn Davis. Davis is 0 for 1. Niekro with the pitch. 4-1. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium says 2-4. And that is going to be it's a blank, which means it's a rare play. It's an even number, so that means we go to the season ticket baseball rare play chart, which means you got to roll a different set of dice for that. So give me a moment. Let's see what rare play chart we have. And that is going to be 155. Let's see what we have. 155. And I'll go ahead and read it. I'll actually show it to you here too. So nobody on base, 155. Batter ducks to avoid an apparent beanball. Home plate umpire warns both teams. For remainder of game, any hit by pitch by either team results in pitcher's ejection. Okay, so there's no play. We get to do it again. But now anytime there's a hit by pitch, the pitcher is out, is gone. That could be very interesting depending how the rest of the game goes. Very interesting. So they get a warning, but nothing happens. So Niekro will pitch again to Davis, and I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be intentional. I don't think you want to put a runner on base. Niekro will pitch. 3-5. That's a walk to 6. Yep, that will walk Davis, and so he walks Davis, and Davis is on first. That is the first walk issued by Joe Niekro. Runner on, the batter will be Bass, infield halfway. Yeah, there's no ejection. There will be an ejection if another hit by pitch occurs, and it says the pitcher will be ejected, no matter which team it is. So I got to remember that. Davis on it first. Let's see if there's anything on the strat. That is a 20. Niekro picks it up, fires to first base, and Davis gets back safely. Now Niekro will pitch to Bass. That's a 3-1. That's a blank. Bass gets a chance to swing. 5-5. Base hit. Pass short. Single for Bass. Davis's base running rating's a 1. He is slow as a turtle. No way. I don't even have to check the chart. I know he will not get the third, and he holds there. Runners at first and second. And here's Mark Bailey. Infield still halfway. Astros leading 2-0 here, top of the fourth. Again, Phil Niekro in a bit of a jam. Bailey is 0 for 1. I will check the strat. Nothing happening. Niekro will pitch. 1-1. That's a walk. The 18. Yes, he walked him. Bailey a 17 plus 1 is an 18. He walks Bailey, and the bases are juiced. Second walk issued by Niekro in the inning. And now the bases are loaded for scrap iron Phil Garner, who already has a base hit in the game. They're going to go talk to Niekro on the mound already here. Yankee bullpen not active just yet. They're only down 2-0. But with 1 out, let's see what the Astros are going to do. The Astros are going to play the infield halfway. Garner does have a good chance of grounding into double plays. So the Yankees are going to try for 2. Davis is dead duck with a base running rating of 1. So they're going to play infield halfway. They will not play grounded to home and then there. So we'll see what happens. Niekro will pitch. First, I'll check the strat. That's a 9, no play. Niekro will pitch. 1-6. And that is a possible error. Phil Garner will swing. 5-6, and it's a fly ball to left field. First, we got to see if it's a fly ball to left. The ball is hit to Griffey. His error rating is an 11. That's an 11, and Griffey's going to plain drop it. Griffey's going to drop a fly ball to left field. That is a drop. That is an error. That is an E7 on Griffey. Now we got to see what happens. It's automatically one base, so we know Davis comes in to score. Bass goes to third, Bailey to second, and Garner on at first. Now, the left fielder, Griffey, has no arm. Bass's base running rating is a 5. A 1 is a 4. A 1 to 4, Bass will score on that error. He does not. It's a 5. He holds. Bass does not score on the error. He holds at third as Griffey got the ball in quick. So it's a station to station on an E7 first error on the Yankees. And it is now 3-0 Astros with the bases still loaded. And here's Doran. Oh, with 11, he plain dropped it out there. May have lost it in the lights. May have lost it in the lights. And with a base running rating of 4, Bass could not come in to score. So he holds, but it's now 3-0 Astros. The infield is still going to play halfway. Now they're going to play infield in. Bass has a much faster running ability. So now the only double play is home to first. Doran is off to a good start tonight. He's 2 for 2. He tripled his last time up and singled. Astros, a very good chance to get some runs here already with a run in. Checking on a strat, and that is a 16, nothing happening. Niekro will pitch. 6-1, strikeout, 18 is high. Doran will swing, 5-2, a line drive right to second. Is there a double play, a line drive to second, a 1, 2, or 3, or 4? We got a double play. No, everybody gets back. Oh boy, 2 outs. Doran, it's a line drive to Randolph. A 1 to 2, the runner on first would have been out. On 3 to 4, the runner on second would have been out. A 5, nobody's out. Whoa, they all get back. It keeps the inning alive, though, for Craig Reynolds. But now with 2 outs, they stay where they're at. Even though the infield was in on a line drive, as far as I know, they're still, you know what, I need to check that, but I don't think on an infield in, on a line out, I don't believe that's an automatic. I believe that's still an out. It doesn't say on line outs on a hit and run. I'm going to have to check that, but I'm pretty sure that on a line drive with the infield in, it doesn't say it's an automatic out. So, bases loaded. Craig Reynolds is up. Niekro could get out of the jam, only giving up a run. That 1 run was unearned because Griffey bobbled it. Bases loaded. We will check the strat. That's an 11. No play. Niekro will pitch. That's a 6-3. It's a blank. Reynolds gets the swing. 2-5. It's a base hit past third. Single for Reynolds. Reynolds gets a big base hit. Bass will automatically come in to score. It's a single past third. Bailey's base running rating's a 2. With 2 outs, it becomes a 3. He will not be able to score. He has to hold at third. Second to home on a base hit past third needs to be a 5. Bailey will hold, but the Astros now lead 4-0 on the Yankees. Base hit for Reynolds. Station to station on all runners. And now here's Denny Walling. Now the Yankee bullpen is getting up there. 2 outs. Here's Walling. Walling is 1 for 2. Niekro looking in. They're going to let him pitch. He hasn't reached his pull rating yet, but it's bases loaded. Walling, a very good chance to smack one. We'll check the strat. That's nothing happening on the strat. Niekro will pitch. 4-6. Range play. Walling will swing. 2-4. It's a pop-up to first base. Now, if he catches it, it's a pop-up, but if not, it's going to be a base hit, and it's a hit to, and it's a pop-up to first base, so Mattingly's range is a 2. A 1-2, Mattingly's going to get this. No, he will not. It gets past Mattingly. That's going to be a blooper Texas League single for a base hit. That's just going to be that's a base hit for Walling over Mattingly's head as he reached out and couldn't make the play. Bailey comes in to score. Garner's base running rating is a 4 with 2 outs of 5. He will score from second. Garner comes in to score. Reynolds' base running rating is a 4. He will make third. Walling to first. 2 runs come in. Astros lead 6-0. On a range play single by Denny Walling. Unbelievable. Mattingly couldn't make the play. It was just a little bit out of his reach as it dropped in into shallow center field. The runners are already going. 6-0 Yankees. The batter is Jose Cruz, and I believe that will be it for Niekro. But I'm going to check anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's gone. Niekro is done. They're going to go without him as Niekro comes in here and gives up. And pretty much that error was gigantic. The Yankees will go to the bullpen and probably bring out a pitcher who can give up some innings right now. And they're going to go with a lefty. It'll be Dennis Rasmussen. Dennis Rasmussen will come in for the Yankees and pitch to Cruz. Astros leading 6-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. Bases still, runners still at the corners. Cruz the batter. He's 1 for 2. And I am going to roll a strat. And that is a 15, nothing happening. Rasmussen will pitch. That's a 6-3. That's a blank. Cruz will swing. 4-2. Line out right to short. Meacham's got it. Inning over. But the Astros get 4 runs on 3 hits, 1 gigantic error, and 2 walks. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Astros are in command 6-0 in Game 2 of this World Series. But for those of you who think a 6-0 lead is insurmountable, you guys haven't watched my channel. Bottom of the 4th inning coming up. Knepper's got a 6-run cushion. Leading off is Ken Griffey, and he gets a couple of boos from the Bronx crowd. They didn't like the error out there. That error was huge. He doesn't make that error. Probably saved a couple of runs. Ken Griffey gets some boos. He'll have to make up for it. Bottom of the 4th. Knepper will pitch. 3-4. Strikeout 7 is too high. Griffey barely misses it. Griffey will swing. 6-6. Rips a base hit to center field. Griffey starts the Yankees off with a single. And that will bring up Donnie Baseball. Mattingly 0 for 1. Griffey on at first. Infield half. You're down by 6 runs already. Yankees are in runner safe mode. I will roll a strat still because it's still a 6 + 4 is 10. So I still will roll a strat. Nothing happening. Knepper will pitch. That's a 3-6. Wild pitch. The 18 is high. Ball 1. Nice stop there by Bailey. Knepper will pitch again. 2-2. Blank. Mattingly will take a swing. 5-6. That's a star 4. It's a ground ball to short. Do they turn it? 2-0-3. Second base is Doran a 0. A 1-3. They'll turn the double play. No, they will not. Griffey will advance to second. The only play was to first, and that's out number 1. That'll bring up Dave Winfield. Winfield is 0 for 1. Infield now normal. Griffey on at second. Double D joins us here at Yankee Stadium. Knepper will pitch to Winfield. I will check the strat first. Nothing happening. Knepper, 2-6. That's a strikeout. The 6. Got him. Struck him out. Winfield goes down on strikes. Strikeout number 2 for Knepper. 2 away, and here's Don Baylor. Baylor is 0 for 1. Check the strat. That is a 9. No play. Knepper will pitch to Baylor. And that's a 2-3. Walk. 2. Yep, he walked him. Baylor will trot down to first. Yankees have a runners at first and second. They have a little bit of a chance. And here's the dangerous Andre Robertson. Robertson 0 for 1. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Knepper will pitch. And that's a 15, nothing on the strat. And that's a 3-3. That's a blank. Robertson will swing. 6-1. Base hit right up the middle. Back through the box. A single for Robertson. Griffey will score from second with no problem at all. Baylor's base running rating is a 3. In order to get to third, needs to be a 4. With 2 outs, it will be. Baylor will make third. Robertson has an RBI single. It's 6-1. Robertson does get a run in for the Yankees. Runners at first and third now with 2 outs. And here's Randolph. Yankees are down by 5. They're still in runner-safe mode on balls hit to the outfield. Knepper will pitch. We'll first check the strat. That is a 2. I don't think Robertson's stealing, no. Randolph will go ahead and swing. Pitch from Knepper for 4. That's an error on a throw. Randolph will swing 6-4, and that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Getting under that is going to be Davis. He will make the catch and end the inning. There's no throw there because it was the final out. 1 run for the Yankees on 2 hits and a walk. After 4, Astros leading 6-1. As soon as I say something bad, things happen. Gotta be careful what you guys say in the chat. Philip Reynolds is well known for asking for wild pitches and then getting them. We go to the top of the 5th. Jerry Mumphrey leads off for the Astros. He's 0 for 2. Rasmussen is going to stay on the mound for a little while as the Yankees need him to eat a few innings here. Yankees are definitely capable of coming back. Rasmussen, 4-3. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium, 3-6. That's a ball hit to left field. That is a 2. It's a single for Mumphrey. Mumphrey gets a leadoff base hit. He'll hold it first. And now Glenn Davis. And Rasmussen's got to be very careful with Davis. He's going to pitch to him. Infield halfway. Davis hits lefty. He kills left-handed pitching. Mumphrey on it first. I will check. Am I rolling the strat? Yes, I am. A 1. Mumphrey. No, he's not going to steal. You're up by 5 runs. Rasmussen will pitch. 6-5. Strikeout. 19 is high. Davis will swing. 5-2. And against the lefty. Nope, he's going to ground that to short. He grounds that to short. Double play rating 4, 5, 6. Second base Randolph +1 is a 7. That's an automatic double play. 2 outs. Davis hits into the 1 shot against the lefties where he actually grounds out. 2 men down as Rasmussen gets a little help there. 6-4-3 double play, and here's Kevin Bass. Bass is 1 for 2, singled his last time up. 2 outs, Pitch from Rasmussen. 1-4, strikeout, 17 high. Bass will swing, 6-3, star 2, he grounds it to third. That's taken care of by Robertson, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit. We are halfway through the game. Astros leading 6-1. Bottom of the fifth, here's Butch Weiniger. Weiniger is 0 for 1. Knepper ready to deal. He's got a 5-run cushion. Pitch from Knepper, 1-3, strikeout, 10. Yes, struck him out. He got Weiniger. And that is strikeout number 3 for Knepper, out number 1. Here's Bobby Meacham. Meacham is 1 for 1, continues to hit very well. Knepper with the pitch. 4-1, double question mark. Meacham is hitting from the right side. A 1-11 is a base hit right up the middle. That's a 3. It's exactly what Meacham does. Singles it back through the box. Meacham's on it first. Meacham now 2 for 2 for this game. He goes to first. And that will bring up Ricky. Ricky is 0 for 2, infield halfway. Meacham, a definite stealing threat. I will still roll for Strat. That is a 9 and nothing happening. Knepper will pitch to Henderson. And that's a 5-5. Against a righty, it's a blank. Henderson will swing away. 2-5. That's a ball at the right field. That is a 15. Against the righty, it's going to be 2. Against the lefty, it's going to be too high. And it's going to just be a fly out to right. A ball at the right field, a 15 against lefties, is just a bit high over Henderson's 12. And that's 2 outs. Got a hold with one, but just got a little bit under it. And now Ken Griffey. Meacham, of course, stays at first. Now the infield is normal. Check the strat. That is a 1. Griffey is going to maybe, do you try to steal here? Knepper, though, a -3 to steal. So 16 minus 3 would be 13. A 1-13 from Meacham to steal. No, I'll let Griffey swing. 2 outs. Was nobody out, I think I might have taken a crack at it. Knepper will pitch to Griffey. And that's a 2-5. Strikeout, 12 is high. Griffey will swing away. 4-2. He flies out to center, and the inning is over. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. After 5, 6-1 Astros. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Mark Bailey due to lead off for the Astros. What do the Yankees want to do here? Dennis Rasmussen's going to come out. Yankees are going to go to the bullpen. I think they're going to bring in a right-hander. And with a 5-run lead, they really don't have to go to their main guys, but they will go. They're going to go with Neil Allen. Neil Allen, a late trade from the Cardinals in '85, comes into pitch. May try to get 1 inning out or 2 out of him. Bailey will bat against Allen. Top of the 6th. Allen, 6-3, strikeout 12, got him, struck him out. He gets Bailey. That's out number 1. That will bring up Scrap Iron, Phil Garner. Garner is 1 for 1, single, but reached on an error. Allen will pitch to Garner, and that's a 4-5, error on a throw. Garner will swing, 2-2. That's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Meacham. His error rating is a 10. That's a 17. He's got it. Throws to first, out number 2. No throwing error there. Nice play by Meacham. And now here's Bill Doran. Doran is 2 for 3, a triple and a single. Pitch from Allen, 6-5 against a lefty switch. That's an automatic out. It's going to be a star 6, a fly out to right, and a 1-2-3 inning for Neil Allen and the Yankees. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Donnie Baseball leads off for the Yankees. He's 0 for 2. Knepper can still pitch to a number of batters left. He is not tired, so he will pitch. Knepper 2-1, blank. Mattingly swings, 6-6, and he flies out to center. Knepper doing a very good job, out number 1. Here's Dave Winfield. Winfield is 0 for 2. Knepper with the pitch. 4-2. And against a righty, that's a walk chance. Against a right-hander, that's a walk chance. The 5 does walk him. Winfield will walk. That is a walk by Knepper. Against a righty, a walk chance. And Winfield will trot down to first on a walk. And that is the second walk issued by Knepper. Steeler fan joins us here at Yankee Stadium, and I'm pretty sure he's happy to see the scoreboard as it is right now. But even he knows that my games are weird. Winfield on at first with a walk. Here's Baylor. Infield is halfway, and there is no strat roll. Yankees are playing runner safe on hits to the outfield. 2-6 from Knepper, strikeout, 18 is high. Baylor will swing, 4-1. That's a star 5. It's a ground ball to third. Did they turn it? 4-0-5. Second base. Second base, Doran is a 0. A 1-5. The Yankees turn the double play. Yes, they do. Around the horn. Side retired. Nothing for the Yankees except a walk. After 6, 6-1 Astros. Got my dice prepared. We go to the top of the 7th. There was nothing ever wrong with my dice, Steeler fan, Matt. Top of the 7th. Craig Reynolds leading off for the Astros. The Astros have 3 lefties coming up. That's going to be it for... Well, actually, Allen's going to pitch to Reynolds. Reynolds hits lefties better. So Allen's going to pitch to Reynolds. They'll keep him out there for a while longer. See how long they keep him in. 6-1 Astros, top of the 7th. Allen with the pitch. 4-6. That's a range play at the park. Yankee Stadium says 2-1. That's a star 2. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Meacham. His range is a 1. And he makes another great play on a 1. He's got it. Fires to first, out number 1. Again, a great play by Meacham. Needs to get a 1, and he gets it. On a range play, ground out. And Reynolds can't, shaking his head, heading to the dugout. He can't believe Meacham came up with the play. Here's Denny Walling, printing errors on cards. Jeez. Here's Walling. He's 2 for 3. And let's see what they want to do here. Allen's going to stay out there and pitch to Walling. Allen, 5-4. Wild pitch. Do it again. Ball 1. 3-5 against the lefty. That's an automatic out. It's going to be a star 2 and a ground out to short. This time, Meacham doesn't have to make a range play. He just makes that routine. 2 away, and here's Jose Cruz. Cruz is 1 for 3. Allen will stay out there and pitch to Cruz. And that's a 4-6. Range play at the park again. Yankee Stadium says 6-1. That's a fly ball to left. It's a range play for Bass. His range is a 4. Yes, Bass makes it with no trouble at all. Plenty of room, plenty of space. Makes the catch. Inning, not Bass. Griffey. Griffey's range is a 5. He still makes it anyway. Side retired. 1-2-3 inning for the Astros. The ball was hit to left field, and that's Ken Griffey out there, not Bass. But his range is a 5. He still makes it with his eyes closed. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Astros leading 6-1. Sing your take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. On RJL 518, tomorrow will be Game 3 of this World Series for 1985. We will be at the Astrodome for at least Games 3 and 4. Or if the Astros, of course, win tonight, we'll have all 3 games at the Astrodome. Game 3 pitchers tomorrow will be Nolan Ryan going for the Astros, and it will be Joe Niekro pitching for the Yankees. So it'll be Ryan versus Niekro tomorrow on my 1985 Inside Pitch World Series. So join us that. And of course, for those of you who have still not voted in my selection show video, please vote. You still got time, of course. The voting does not end until this World Series is over. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Astros leading 6-1. Andre Robertson coming up. Knepper still thinks he can go a little while longer. He's only given up 1 run. We'll see how long he can keep it up. Fans here at Yankee Stadium a little disappointed so far, wondering where was the pitching and the hitting from last night. Knepper will pitch. 5-6. Home run chance. Robertson against the lefties, a 6, but that's an 11. It's too high. Robertson does not get the homer. He does get the swing, a 1-4, and he does get a base hit to right. Robertson gets a leadoff single. He's now 2 for 3 tonight. And that will bring up Willie Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 2. The infield is halfway. Astros bullpen is warming up in case Knepper got a problem. Robertson on it first. There is no strat. Yankees are in runner-safe mode. 5-5 from Knepper against a righty. It's a blank. Randolph will swing. 6-1. That's a line out right back to Knepper. Knepper's got it. Do they have a double play? A 1-4. Robertson is out. Yes! Robertson took off. Knepper fires to first. Doubles up Robertson. 2 outs. Oh, Robertson went a little too quick, and Randolph continues to have issues hitting the ball. That is an L1-3 double play, 2 outs. Randolph having some issues. Here's Butch Weiniger. Weiniger will continue to stay up there. He's 0 for 2. 2 outs. Knepper with the pitch. 6-6, that's a blank. Weiniger gets to swing. 4-5, it's a star one, and he grounds it to second base. Doran throws to first. Side retired. No runs and a hit for the Yankees. After 7, Astros still lead 6-1. We go to the top of the 8th. Astros in command. Jerry Mumphrey, the leadoff batter. Do they want Neil Allen to pitch to him? I don't think so. Let me see. Maybe they do. They're going to leave Allen in there and pitch to Mumphrey. Allen's got about 2 more batters he can face. Actually, no, he's got more than that, really. Keep on forgetting to mark it. There we go. Allen will pitch to Mumphrey. That's a 3-2. Error on a grounder. Mumphrey will swing. 3-4. That's a ground ball to third. The ball is hit to Robertson. That's going to bobble it. Robertson's error rating is a 20. That's not where you want to hit it. That's going to be an error on Andre Robertson. Mumphrey is safe. Robertson had no chance on that to make the play clean. That is an E5. Second error on the Yankees in this game. That's the trade-off with Robertson out there. He has an error rating of 20. That's not where you want to hit it if there's an error. And that was an error on a grounder. So Mumphrey's safe at first. And now the batter is Glenn Davis. Infield halfway. How many walks for Knepper? Only 2. Only 2. Knepper pitching a much better game here than in the last game he did against the Cardinals. Mumphrey on it first. There is no strat. Allen will pitch. 3-6. Against the righty, it's a blank. Davis will swing. 6-1. That's a ground ball to short. Do they turn the double play? 4-0-5. Second base Randolph +1 is a 6, and that's an automatic 6-4-3. 2 outs. Davis grounds out into the 6-4-3. And so far that error didn't hurt him on that one. But now 2 men down, and here's Kevin Bass. As Allen gets a good play in behind him, Bass is 1 for 3. Yeah, Mike Scott had a rough game last night. 2 outs. Allen with the pitch. 3-3 at the park. Yankee Stadium says 5-5. It's a base hit to right field, possible double. Bass is going to round first, is going to try for 2. Base running rating is a 4. It's hit to right, and that is Winfield out there, a -2 from an arm. A 1-3. Bass is safe. 4-5 he holds. 6 he's out. And he is safe at second. He turns the single into a double. A base hit for Kevin Bass. How big is that double play now to get insurance runs? 2 outs. And now the batter is Mark Bailey. Allen will pitch to him. Bailey is 0 for 2. Struck out twice and walked. Bass on at second. There is no strat. Allen, 2-5. Against the lefty switch, strikeout 14. Got him. Struck him out. Bailey's a 15 against righties. +1 is a 16. He does strike out Bailey, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. Bottom of the 8th coming up, 6-1 Astros. Leading off for the Yankees in the bottom of the 8th is Bobby Meacham. Knepper, That's going to be it for Bob Knepper. The Astros are going to go to the bullpen. Knepper pitched beautifully today, leaves a chance to get the win. But they're going to bring out a right-hander to deal with Meacham. And coming on to pitch will be Julio Solano. Solano will come on to pitch. Solano will pitch to Bob Meacham here. Bottom of the 8th, 6-1. Dave Smith getting ready. Astros, they can use them if they want. I'm not really using fatigue in this postseason. Solano will pitch to Meacham. That's a 6-2. It's a blank. Meacham will swing. 6-3. Double to right field. A leadoff double for Meacham. Meacham is now 3 for 3 tonight. Meacham has been incredible in this postseason. Batting he had a 218 average in 85, and he's batting over 400 in the postseason. Leadoff double for the Yankees. And now the batter is Ricky Henderson. Henderson is 0 for 3. There is no strat. Infield is normal. Solano will pitch to Henderson. 5-2. Home run chance. Henderson against a righty is a 10. That is a 4. Kaboom! That ball is high. That ball is hit deep to center field. It's out of here. Ricky Henderson, a 2-run jack. The Yankees cut the lead in half. Two-run homer by Ricky Henderson. Two-run homer, and now it's 6-3. They're going to go talk with Solano. He hasn't gotten anybody out. And here's Ken Griffey, the batter. We'll see if Solano wants to continue going on. Say, let me see if I can get at least one out here. Griffey will bat now. Griffey is 1 for 3. 6-3 now. Solano will pitch. 4-1, strikeout, 12 is high. Griffey will swing. 2-1, fly ball to right field, out number 1. Griffey flies out. And the batter is Donnie Baseball. Mattingly hits righties very well. The Astros are going to yank Solano out, and they're going to bring in a lefty to pitch to Mattingly and Winfield. And they're going to go with Jeff Calhoun. Jeff Calhoun will pitch to Mattingly. 1 out here, bottom of the 8th, now 6-3. Runner safe is still on. It's a 3-run lead with 2 innings left. Calhoun will pitch. 4-6, strikeout plus. That 19 is going to be too high. Mattingly will swing. 1-2, that's a ball at the center field. That is a 9 against the lefty. It's a base hit. Mattingly still gets a single. Mattingly goes to first, and now the batter is Dave Winfield. Infield halfway. 6-3. There is no strat. Mattingly staying where he's at. Calhoun will pitch to Winfield. Infield halfway. Runners are safe still. Runners head to the outfield. Calhoun with the pitch. 6-4. Strikeout plus. Yes, that will get Winfield. Struck him out. Out number 2. And now the batter is Baylor. Baylor is 0 for 2. Mattingly on it first. Calhoun with the pitch. 2-3. Error on a throw. Baylor will swing 5-6. That's a ball hit to center field. That's a 13 against the lefty. It's too high, and that's just going to be a fly out to center field, and the inning is over. Oh, Baylor just missed a hit right there. 2 runs for the Yankees on 3 hits, a homer, a home run by Ricky Henderson. After 8, it's now 6-3. Game is not over yet. We go to the top of the 9th. Phil Garner is the batter. Neil Allen is now tired. They will bring a new pitcher to deal with him. I think they're going to go with a lefty, and they're going to bring out Rod Scurry. Scurry, a late trade from the Pirates in '85. Scurry will come out and pitch. He is the 4th Yankee pitcher. So Rod Scurry will deal with Phil Garner. Top of the 9th inning. Scurry with the pitch, 4-1. Home run, question mark. Garner a righty, a 1-7. The 6 clears. Against the lefty, Garner needs a 2 or lower. Does he get an insurance home run? No, too high. Garner will swing. 1-4. He does get a base hit to right, and an insurance run is on. Garner gets a nice hit, and he is now 2 for 3 tonight. Garner holds it first, and now the batter is Doran. Infield halfway, there is no strat. Scurry will pitch. 3-1, range play at the park. Yankee Stadium says 4-1, that's a star 4. It's a ground ball to second base. Randolph's range is a 2, but with the infield halfway, it's a 1. No, that's going to get by him. That's going to be a base hit. It'll be a single pass second. Garner's base running rating is a 4. He will make 3rd on the hit. And Doran goes to first. Another base hit for Doran. Doran got off to a weak start in the postseason, and now he has been on a hot streak. Runners at the corners, and here is Craig Reynolds. And that's going to be it for Scurry. They're going to take Scurry out. They're going to bring in a righty to deal with Reynolds. The infield is going to come in. The Yankees do not want any more runs to score. The Yankees will bring out Mike Armstrong to pitch to Reynolds. And the question is, do I want to bring anybody off the bench to go up against him? I'm going to say Reynolds is what? The shortstop? No, I'll keep Reynolds out there. You want his range for defense. Runners at the corners. Reynolds will go up against Mike Armstrong. Infield is in. Nobody out. Top of the 9th. Astros a chance to get runs. Reynolds is 1 for 4. There is no strat. Mike Armstrong's pitch. 5-6. Possible error. Reynolds will swing. 3-4. It's a double into right field for Reynolds. He hits a double to right. The ball is hit to Winfield. His error rating is a 3. That's a 7. There's no error. Garner comes in to score. Doran's base running rating is a 4. On a double to right, -1, a 3. Winfield -2 is a 1. The only way Doran scores is on a 1. 2-5 he holds. 6-2-5 he is out. That is a 4. He will hold it at 3rd as Winfield gets the ball in. But a double to right for Reynolds. And it's 7-3 Astros. And the fans here at Yankee Stadium are beginning to head for the exit. Yankees bullpen has not gotten any outs yet in the top of the ninth, and here is Denny Walling. Now the infield is going to, the Yankees are pretty much almost resigned here. They're going to keep the infield in. They don't want any more runs, but now it's a 4-run lead. Walling is 2 for 4. Armstrong will pitch. 1-6, error on a grounder. Walling will swing 5-2. That is a ground ball to second base. The ball is at the Randolph. His error rating is a 4. That's a 4. Randolph picked it up and plane dropped it. It falls to the surface. Runners will advance one base. Doran scores 8-3 Astros. E4. Doran comes in to score. Reynolds holds it third. It's just a grounder error, and Walling holds it first. Astros lead 8-3. And that is the third error on the Yankees in this game. Runners at the corners and still no one out. And here's Jose Cruz. Armstrong coming in here trying to get some outs, but he's not been effective. It's now an 8-3 ball game, and you can never have enough runs. A Steeler fan is very much aware of that. The infield is still in. Cruz is 1 for 4. No Strat. Armstrong, 5-1. That's a double question mark. Cruz a lefty. A 1-4 is an automatic out. The 17 is too high. Cruz will swing. 1-4. That's a base hit to center field. The hits just keep on coming. Single for Cruz. Reynolds will come in to score. Denny Walling's base running rating's a 3. Henderson +1 arm of 4. Single to center, -1 of 3. A 1-3. Walling will make it to third. 4-5 he holds. 6-2-5 he's out. That is a 4. He will hold at second. Walling will not go to third, but another run comes in to score. It's now 9-3 Astros. And that's going to do it for Armstrong, as the Yankees can't get any outs here in the top of the ninth. Jerry Mumphrey is the batter. Think they're going to go with a lefty here. And they're going to they're going to bring in Bob Shirley to pitch, as the Yankees are getting plastered here in the top of the ninth. 3 runs already in on 4 hits and an error. And here's Mumphrey. Mumphrey's 1 for 3, single, then reached on an error. The Yankees have 3 errors in this game. Shirley will pitch to Mumphrey. Infield is now halfway. Shirley, 5-2. That's a blank. Mumphrey will swing. 4-2. Base hit to left field for Mumphrey. It's a single for him as well. Walling's base running rating's a 3. Single to left to get home, +1 is a 4. Left fielder Griffey, no adjustment. A 1-4. 1-4. Walling will score. 5 he holds. 6-2-5. He's out. And that is a 1. He does score. Walling will score from second base. Jose Cruz's base running rating's a 3. The white die is a 2. And I believe he will take third base on the throw. Mumphrey goes to first. 10-3 Astros. Astros lead 10-3 in the top of the ninth inning. No matter who's on the mound, the Astros are just they're having batting practice out there. Here's Glenn Davis. He'll come up to bat against Shirley, and it looks like Shirley might just have to stay out there and take it for the team. He may just have to. Davis is 0 for 3. He's one of the only hitters that have not joined the hit parade. Infield is halfway. The Yankees are just going to play for 2. Shirley will pitch. That's a 2-1 against a righty. It's a blank. Davis will swing. 6-6 against the lefty. It's a ground ball to second base. Cruz is going to come home. They're going to try for 2. 4, 0, 5. 5. Shortstop Meacham +1 is a 6. The Yankees are going to get the double play, but Cruz is going to score. Cruz is going to score, so Davis and Mumphrey are out. There are 2 outs, but it's now 11-3 Astros. What a comeback for the Astros in this game. After the 4-0 shutout last night. And now there are 2 outs. And here's Kevin Bass. Bass is 2 for 4. As I know, Steeler fan right now is just sitting in his easy chair, just relaxing and watching the carnage. Shirley will pitch to Bass. 6-6. That's at the park. Yankee Stadium. 6-6. That's a star 6. It'll be a ground ball to third, and that will end this inning. 5 runs for the Astros on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, 1 error. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Astros in full control, 11-3. But will we see some ninth inning magic? Stranger things have happened. Robertson is the batter. Jeff Calhoun, he's going to come out. And the Astros with an 8-run lead might bring them somebody to give them just to try to get the game over with. And coming on to pitch for the Astros is going to be Charlie Kerfeld. With an 8-run lead, they really don't want to use the main pitchers of their bullpen, give them an extra days of rest, although to me, fatigue really doesn't matter. But Charlie Kerfeld's going to get a chance to pitch here. And he'll go up against Robertson here. Bottom of the ninth inning. 11-3 Astros. Astros bullpen is ready just in case. We'll see how long Kerfeld can go. Robertson, the leadoff batter. 6-2. That's a strikeout. The 18 is high. Robertson will swing. 4-1. Star 3. He grounds it to second. Throw goes to first. Out number 1. 1 man down. And here is Willie Randolph. Randolph is 0 for 3. Astros 2 outs away from tying the series at 1. Kerfeld will pitch. 6-5. That's a blank. He's not tired. Randolph will swing. 2-3. Ground ball to short. Up with it is Reynolds. He's got it. Throws to first. Out number 2. And the last chance for the Yankees will be Butch Weiniger. And they're going to go to the bench as Weiniger is going to come out and they're going to bring in Ron Hassey to pinch hit. to hopefully try to keep it alive. HOU hits righties better. So Ron HOU will pinch hit for Weiniger. Astros leading 11-3. 2 outs. Kerfeld just trying to close the game for the Astros and tie this series up. Here's the pitch. 6-6. Strikeout 13. That's high. HOU will swing. 3-5. It's a base hit to left field. HOU keeps the game alive. HOU goes to first. What? Did you expect a 1-2-3 ninth inning, even in the World Series at RJL 518? I think not. HOU gets himself a hit. And now can Bobby Meacham keep the game alive? 2 outs. HOU on it first. Doesn't have any base running ability at all, but you're down by 8 runs. Yankees are, of course, in runner-safe mode. Kerfeld will pitch to Meacham. And that's a 5-4. Against the lefty, it's a walk plus, and that 8 will walk him. He walks Meacham. Meacham gets on base again, this time by a ball 4. And now runners at first and second for Ricky Henderson. They're going to go talk to Kerfeld, see if he can maybe get one more out here. 2 outs. Astros lead 11-3. Kerfeld will pitch to Henderson. Henderson has a little bit troubles against righties. They'll keep Kerfeld there. Henderson hit a home run his last time up. He's 1 for 4. The fans that are left here at Yankee Stadium are hoping for something. 2 outs. Kerfeld with the pitch. 2-3. Strikeout 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's your game. Astros tie this series up. They blitz the Yankees 11-3 tonight. A big win for the Astros as they get a win on the road and now definitely get themselves, at least will get all 3 games at the Astrodome. And if they win all 3, they can clinch it at home. A big win for the Astros. It's not a series until the home team loses, and that just happened. Don't go away. Final line score coming up. No runs and a hit and a walk for the Yankees. For the Astros, 11 runs on 15 hits and no errors. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 9 hits and 3 errors. They were very sloppy tonight. The winning pitcher is Bob Knepper. He now goes to 3-0 in the postseason. Phil Niekro takes the loss, and he drops to 0-2 for the postseason. Game 3 will have Nolan Ryan host for the Astros and Joe Niekro for the Yankees tomorrow. If you go, they'll put the Astros up 2-1. A big win here for the Astros, and the Astros would love to sweep the Yankees at home. The Astros did lose yesterday, but they've only lost 1 game at home in their entire postseason, and that was the first game against the Reds in the National League Wild Card Series. So a big win for the Astros tonight. They tie the series up at 1. They tie the series up at 1, so we know we got at least 3 more games to play. And, of course, the voting for next season in my season selection show continues, of course, through that at least. Steeler fan, Hockey Unreal, Philip Reynolds, Double D, G Puck. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Please leave a like on your way out through the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you tomorrow night for a big Game 3. Astros blitz the Yankees tonight, 11-3. This series is tied 1-1. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.